there we go. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Story Retold. Calina here. Am I actually on? Because I'm seeing like old chat feed from last week, and I don't know if that's people in this week. Hi, I have tea tonight. It's still steeping. This is Bengal spice. It smells and it doesn't look like tea yet. I just poured it. Bengal spice, one of my favorite fall favorites. It's an herbal tea with cinnamon and other holiday flavors. Hello, friends. Hello, DBYB, Joyful Drama Queen. It's Lufisra. I don't know if that's Will Macy. This is current, right? You guys aren't like chat from the past, from live streams past, right? I've got a new setup with my stream at my end, and okay, you are live. Thank you. One announcement before we get going, and there's a second thing I'm trialing out, and I want to hear your opinions on this later, but we'll get to it. It involves bento. My first announcement is this is my watercolor pencil case. I have it out because I don't have a full refrigerator right here, but I have a new product. I have remember that the watercolor painting that we did on the live stream from the Joshua Tree Western scene that we see with the picture agate in Nancy Drew's Secret of Shadow Ranch? Well, I converted that into a tiny little resin refrigerator magnet. So we have that available in my shop now. So you can take a look at that. That link to that is in the video description. How was your guys' weekend? Halloween? Did you guys celebrate Halloween? Did you do anything fun? Do you have a lot of candy? I got leftover candy. We also handed out miniature Play-Dohs, because honestly, they were cheaper to get them in bulk from Amazon than to buy candy, but we got candy too. We handed out candy. And the Play-Doh went out really fast. We still have a ton of leftover candy. No more Play-Doh. The Play-Doh's all out. Hello, Bree Johnson. Hello, HA Fan Forever. Hello, Will Macy, Black Rose. The other Brittany. How's it going? Let's get to the game. How's the audio? Hang on, it's looking a little low for you. Oh, I see why. I saw you dressed up as Charlena Purcell. That was amazing. I think I saw someone else do a Charlena Purcell too, but I was quite impressed with the sweater. The sweaters you guys have found. That is awesome. Let me bump up the audio just a little bit more. Let's see if we can't get that working okay. Can you hear it?
Hi, I'm Nancy Drew.
Cool. It looks like it's working good. Okay, so we need to find out what to do with the big grid in the hidden baths.
Haven't done that.
We have not done yet. My audio is really loud in my headset, so I'm going to turn that down. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't remember. We can't do that. We should talk to Yumi. That's what we should do. Let's go and do that. Where is she? I am always forgetting. Is it no, it's not Matsu. That's Ryokan. Or is it the... Oh, dear. I don't know. Is it the one that goes south? I think that's the one. Yeah, that's it. Ooh, Bree, your husband started a new job? That's so exciting! The year has been rough in the job department for him. Oh, but God's been faithful. Oh, here, here. Your daughter's birthday is tomorrow as well. Can't believe how fast she's grown. Oh my goodness, how old is your daughter, Bree? Congrats. That's so exciting. He found a new job. My husband's been in the same boat. It's been a rough year with his work, and he recently switched his role at work, doing different work in the same company. It's been a lot better. It still has its challenges, of course, especially with transitioning into something new. But he's home a lot more. He's not out of state so much.
Hello.
Ooh.
That last picture of you is great.
She'll be
I know,
6.
isn't that one great?
Wow, she's gonna be 6. That's so big. Okay, ooh.
I really like the picture of you and Rentaro.
Thanks.
That's all we can say. We could offer her my own phone charm, but I don't want to do that. Oh, do I talk about the mother? Make her mad again?
I saw the article about what happened to your mother.
I'm busy. Maybe you should go.
It said that you were the first one to find her. That must have been very hard.
I said I'm busy. That means leave me alone. Now.
Ouch, touchy, touchy, touchy. Okay, I forget what it is that we're supposed to be doing to spend time. Did we print out all of these? I think that's my question. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did we print out all of them though? Hang on, let's go back to the Kurame station and take a look at the photo. I did not put them together. I think that's what I needed to do next. That's not where I wanted to go. Kure, that's where I wanted to go. Joyful Amy, joyful drama queen. You dressed up as Emily. I saw that. I think Her Interactive featured it in one of their social media posts too. At first, when I first saw that, Amy, that I thought you were dressing up as like Nancy, but then, yeah, the sweater made more sense. Okay. Did we print out all of them? Hang on. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we've printed out 7 of them. But there seems to be one missing here. I can't remember if we're waiting on one more text message or if we are doing this number. No. Oh, okay. No, I haven't done this. So looking at the glyphs, I'm going to piece the letters or the characters together. Do. Aha.
There's a hidden message. I need to talk to Yumi about this.
Hang on, I'm gonna write it down though. Where's my notes? Hang on, I got notes here. That's not it. I got no more space on that one. This'll work. Dance to this music. 7 is what we need. Perfect. Do. Alright, just writing down the characters here. We're gonna confront her about this. Okay, there's that one there. And then... Okay, got it. Wait, take my phone. Can't forget the phone. Whoops. Left, right, up, down, backwards. Okay, where were we going? Matsu. Ooh, I haven't talked to Tess in a long time. I should see how she's doing if she's interested in playing another game.
Hello.
Ooh.
There's a hidden message in all those pictures you sent, isn't there?
What do you mean?
All of these pictures together show a set of numbers in Japanese. This can't just be a coincidence. You're trying to tell me something, aren't you?
You're sure they mean something? Maybe you've been spending a little too much time at the ryokan.
I'm positive.
You're right. Nice job, Nancy.
Oh, you're gonna confess.
Why would you do that? Why not just ask me?
I know you want to help, Nancy, but that doesn't mean you can help. If you could break this code, I knew you could help me, and you did.
But what do these numbers mean?
That's the next step. Take a good look around. Think about situations where numbers come in handy.
Can you tell me a little bit more?
I would, but I'm falling way behind as it is. I need your help. Come on.
Okay. Okay, so here's the other thing I wanted to show you guys. Hang on. Let's see if I can put this someplace. Not that one. Was it that one? Why is it so big? So big. Not that one. No. Did I lock it? I can't move it. I'm trying to move this screen. I moved this instead. My bad. I'm trying to show you my desktop. So the desk, cam view. There we go. That's what I was trying to get at. All right. So I have, hi, that's my hand. So I created this little wooden tray, bento tray. Let me hold it up for you better, like right there. It's a bento tray made of wood. It's flat, like the size of a coaster. And I've been working on little bento-shaped wood token pieces. So I was going to try using them to practice solving this bento puzzle. So for example, maybe I should fit it so that you can see it a little bit better. Scoot back a little bit. There we go. Okay, so looking at the puzzle that is on screen, we have a sandwich. Get my sandwich. Sandwich in the bottom right. This is kind of a terrible. You can kind of see here's my critters right here. I've got plain ones to represent I don't know what kind of food or what kind of token it is. And I've got these, they're not going to look like this in the end. I'm actually going to hand paint them. I don't like the way that they turned out with the sticker paper that I have, which is kind of opaque. Some of it's opaque, some of it just didn't show up. So I've got my little critters. And let's see if we can't solve it using my tools. I'm trying to build so that they work. Sorry about the angle, but we've got a sandwich in the bottom right corner, right? And then right above that, we have pig's sandwich, which is supposed to be this one, but it's hard to tell. So we've got pig's sandwich right there, okay? And then we have some sort of pig. We don't know which one. Up there. Okay. Now we need to figure out the rest of the puzzle. Okay, we've got bear. We've got a bear, rice here, bear here. Oh, so somewhere there needs to fit a pig rice. Pig rice. Oh, I don't know where the pig rice goes. Wait, we got two pigs here. Hang on, look at this. Here are the two pigs. And there's a pig rice here. There's no way that this pig rice can overlap with these two because there are 3 columns or 3 rows here. So if this is pig sandwich and that is pig rice, what's remaining is pig egg. So this is not just a non-known one. I haven't glued this together yet. Pig egg is this pinkish looking one. Pig egg. Okay. All right. Now we've got 2 sandwiches down. And then here we have bear sandwich. Okay, so this has to overlap somewhere on this grid. It could be... okay, it can't be down here because if it's a pig with sandwich, that's already a pig sandwich taken right here. So this one is either in this row or this row. Oh, you know what? This one actually will be easier. Look at this one up here. This one has to overlap in this grid too. But cat cannot go in the top because there's a pig there and there's a pig there. So this is a cat sandwich. Sandwich comes out. Well, you know what? I could just leave sandwich there. No, I don't want it there. Sandwich comes out. It's a cat sandwich. Cat sandwich. Kitty sandwich. Cat sandwich. And then... okay, if cat sandwich is right here. Then rice bear is right here. So let me get my rice bear. It's really hard to see the rice texture on this one. You can barely see it as it is with the blurriness. Oh, there's a little bit of texture there. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna hand paint that and add some more wood etching to define the textures a little bit better. But this whole like puzzle grid toy tool thing is meant to like help you out with hands-on solving of this puzzle, because then you can put in like the placeholders, like there's a sandwich wherever, and you can place that to think this through. So I'm hoping to sell it on my website soon once I polish this up and make it look a lot better. Yeah. So that's the goal. All right, where was I? We've got this row in. We need to figure this one out. So this is definitely one of these two. It can fit on the top one if it overlaps with this. We don't know where on the grid this aligns though. It's either on this column or where the left side is. Thanks for letting me know you're around, Whale Macy. Enjoy the ambiance of a lurk. Or just the fun music. Alright, this one has to overlap with this somehow. Considering that there's a pig here. Okay, so this one can overlap here in here. Trying to think. How many bears do we have showing up here? We've got the rice bear, unknown bear, and sandwich bear. We've got rice bear. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. The bottom row is nearly complete. I just noticed, because if we see that we have rice bear right here and a cat sandwich here, there's only one more space for this to show up, because this has to be on the bottom row, right? Has to. And it can't fit where my rice bear is. It can't fit where my cat sandwich is. So therefore, this column right here is the middle column. So middle bottom is pig rice, and then there is a bear that we know of in the top middle. Great. The unknown bear. Got the bottom right, top, okay. All right, so we've got two bears on the grid. We're missing one more, and it's the egg and the sandwich. Where do we fit the two eggs, though? That's the tricky thing. If we look at this grid, it's not this egg right here, because there's no way for the other egg to fit. This is a sandwich and this is a sandwich. So those two eggs have to be here or here. Now, the bear sandwich is on the left side, somewhere here or here. It has to be. Yeah, the bear sandwich has to be in this column right here, right? And then, so that means that these two are eggs, because that's the only other place for the eggs to fit. So we have two eggs. We've got, where's my egg? An egg there, and that is a bear egg. And my bear egg is very pale. You can barely tell what it looks like. Again, that's why I'm going to color these. All right, so we have bear eggs. The last bear is either, no, the last bear cannot be here because we've already got a bear egg right there. So the bear has to be over here. Got the bear rice. So bear sandwich has to be here or here. bear sandwich is next to a cat and then pig. Well, the thing is, there are 2 pigs here, so it has to be in one of these rows. But it has to be a cat, and that's not a cat. So this is a cat. This is a cat egg right here. Cat egg. Cat egg. Alright, and then immediately to the left is bear sandwich. And the one that's missing and is last... I should start putting these ones on. Yeah, we're actually gonna do this the right way. Which ones are we missing? We're not doing bunny rabbits. Oh, rice cat. We've got rice cat. That would be the last one right there. Alright, rice cat. Cat egg. Cat sandwich. Pig. Egg. Rice. Pig. Yeah, see, that one is pink. The rice pig is pink, not white. What am I doing with this? This is a white rice. I don't know. Would you be concerned if your rice was showed up to you in this bubblegum pink color? And then sandwich bear. That's a sandwich pig. They don't look alike. Yeah, that's one of my design flaws, is that each of these look different. Like, this pig looks so different from this pig. And all of my pigs on this grid look alike. Alright, bear. Anyways. The grid is supposed to help you figure it out once, if you had a hard time wrapping your head around it, like, just mentally. Gives you something hands-on to do. Bear.
Nancy, great job. Autoso, Nancy, bad news.
What do you mean?
I didn't notice how late it was getting. I sort of made you miss your last train back to the ryokan. You're not mad, are you?
Turn that one off.
No, I'm sure I'll figure something out.
I want you to stay at my apartment tonight. I ought to stay at a friend's. I do this all of the time for Rentaro, so I'm not taking no on this one.
Bossy, bossy. Okay, let's get all my little critters out of here. And move away. There. Okay.
Thanks.
This was intentional. She intentionally delayed us. This one. Excuse me. Oh, my tea should be ready. Bengal spice looks like Bengal spice. Alright, now we can do this. Alright, what were the notes? From left to right. That one. I think. Okay, that. I think. Huzzah!
These look like the numbers for one of Rentaro's nonogram puzzles.
Ooh, back at the ryokan, you can get the additional scare at the secret bath. Yes! Doing it. Alright, so then all we do is set our alarm while we're here. To 7. Hurry back soon. I know I promised something such good friends. I wish I knew. I know your secret, Yumi. I can't wait to see you again. So you hear that sound effect? The whispering?
What's going on?
The whispering.
What was that?
That sound effect was used in Creature of Kabu Cave because it was one of the few sound effects called whispers in the sound library that Her Interactive had, right? So it often got used. And honestly, I think they could have done some more recordings easily. You know, just whispers like, or whatever. Wait, double check my schoolwork.
Grading time.
We do have more work. Okay, Sakura, how you be? How lovely. I be happy. What you do? I learn English. Amy, how's are you? I am excited. Why you go? Why you doing? Why are you doing? I learning English. Good job. Fumiko, how are you? I'm well. What are you doing? I am learning English. Good job. Kenta, you are how? How? I is good. What do you? English learning. Good job, Kenta. Takeo, how are you? I am fine. What happened? I be learn English. Cool. We did it all. We got our meta achievement, I think. All right. To the baths. Oh, we have a lag. What was that? The extra scare. Oh, the shower running is the extra scare. Cool, cool. The U-turn. Oh, okay, I will look for that. That's so cool. I'm excited. I'm excited. Can Nancy get fired? From what, teaching? No, the kids are just gonna grow up knowing English the wrong way. Oh, poor things. Nancy, terrible teacher. Terrible teacher. All right.
I need a key to open this door.
A little annoying that we have to go through the long way here. Okay.
This
That's
isn't
not it.
working.
Which one is it? This one? There we go. Then we need the card. Is it that one? No. No. Yes. Put that away. Do I have to flip the bird again? That didn't come out right. Switch the bird puzzle. Okay. Oh! Someone took a shower. I'm intruding on a vampire. That's so cool. I love it. Okay, ready for the really long puzzle here? Oh my goodness. It's so tiny on my screen. Okay, there are also a lot of scare scenes in Ghost of Thornton Hall too that are very similar, like where you have to like happenstance it or trigger it intentionally or not be paying a speck of attention. That is so cool though. I love the randomized scare scenes like that. I don't give him a gold star, Will. I don't give him a gold star. They had it like spelled out the correct ways. And they have the right words there. They're just in the wrong order. Okay. I've got a spam bot on Twitch. I am dual streaming on Twitch, by the way. Oh my goodness. Let me see if I can't speed this along by, because I know how to solve this, but it takes forever. And I can do it, but for the sake of you guys watching, I'm just going to use the strategy guide. Whoops. You're so tiny. Oh, you're taking down your Halloween decorations. Yeah, ours are coming down today too. But we leave up half of them because they're like fall themed. Oops, I did that. Oh, I'm looking at the senior guide. Oh, goodness. Let me cover up the senior detective solution so I don't get this wrong. Oops. it's so tiny. It's so hard to see. I'm gonna be like really close to the screen. Now, this puzzle is so huge and it takes so long that it's one of those puzzles that are very... You feel very victorious at the end of solving it when you do. Did you ever feel that way with any other Nancy Drew puzzle in any of the games? Because some of them, they're hard. That was something we had in discussion during the creation of Midnight in Salem. Is like there's a very interesting design balance when creating puzzles. Like, what is the return? The return on time investment on this puzzle. How much hard work are you putting into a puzzle, and are you just getting a meh reward at the end of it? Or are you rewarded with something useful, like a key or a fun cut scene or an inventory item? Or like in Labyrinth of Lies, are you rewarded with another puzzle? So that's a very interesting thing to keep in mind when designing a game. Is this one filled? Yeah. You remember that moment after doing this puzzle, Amy? Yeah. You felt victorious after this one? Yep. Took you like 20 minutes. I think with Midnight in Salem, we also had a little bit of that shiny object syndrome. The ability, so the different abilities we had with to make a game with Unity, we looked at, especially with 3D mechanics and manipulation and inventory inspection. I think there were some things that we could have left out, honestly, but it was just so tempting to make use of that. And instead of focusing on some of the more important things that players want out of a game. You know, not all players want an open world environment to explore. It's cool, for sure. Let's see, where am I in this? 1, 2, 3. So 1. Oh, there's 4 here. Did I mess that one up? Hang on, I'm going to zoom in on the strategy guide a little bit better so I can see. You can't see it, but I can. It's on my screen. Oh, so much better. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. I see. I don't think you have to fill in the negatives with the X's. It is something of... what's the word I'm looking for? It adds definition. It's like a confirmation that I've looked at this area, that I know I'm not going to use it. It's not just an empty space waiting for me to fill in. So if I fill it in with something, that works great for me. So that's filled into the edge, and then there's one left here, blank. I could be just going down row by row. There's so many different ways of accomplishing this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, blank, blank, and then this is all, whoops. Wait, is it 3? It's 2. Heaven forbid I mess up anywhere. That's the worst with this puzzle. There's so, I don't know, how many, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 by 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. What's 25 times 25? I'm not doing the math right now. 25 times 25. Anybody? Have a calculator. 1, 2, 3. And then the rest are filled in down here. Come on. Going to strain my eyes. Oops. Oh, yeah, no, that gets filled in. Ooh. Your full walkthrough for Shadow at the Water's Edge took you 4 hours and 7 minutes to complete. Oh my goodness, Danielle, thank you. 625 squares. There are 625 squares to fill in, or not. It's a lot of squares. This also kind of reminds me. Oh my goodness, I just had a flashback. There were some old design references in the SharePoint wiki that we had internally for Her Interactive, where this puzzle was called the cross-stitch puzzle. For those of you who know what cross-stitch is, you'd figure this would be a befitting title, called cross-stitch. Fun fact that I just now remembered, and it just reminded me of it. Gotta keep an eye on the time. Oh my goodness, it's getting so close to time's up already. All right, let's finish this. Let's do it. I do want to do more cross-stitch, like actual thread. It wasn't until yesterday that I realized there were two different types of cross-stitch. The cross-stitch I learned when I was a kid. I was like 7 years old when I learned how to cross-stitch. And there were already colored, printed X's on a piece of, is it linen? I think it was linen. I don't know. And I would just go over it with my thread and needle and make little X's. And it made a pretty rose picture. I don't know what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3. And then we go over 1, 2, 3. And then these are filled in. There. Today has been such a big day that you just took a short nap. Nice, Bree. Naps are great. Only the third longest to mid and key walkthroughs. Oh, those were pretty long, huh? Yeah. All right, so hang on. We've got this. 1, 2, 3. You love counted cross stitch? Oh, cotton. Yeah, yeah, you're probably right. It was probably just cotton. I don't really know my textiles. I'd like to. I do have a sewing machine. I'd like to learn how to use it. Time allowing. One of my many other projects projects and hobbies I want to do. Okay, there's the top row. Okay, and then this one, all 5 of those are emptied, and then this one is full. And it only goes to 1, 2, 3, empty, empty, full. Whoops. Whoops, what did needs to be that. There we go. That's, oh, correct. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that one's complete. I'm very patient. What, is there a faster way of doing it? I'm all up for doing it faster if I could. It's just, I want to make sure I do it right so I don't have to study it even longer. How do speedrunners get through this part? Or do they? Tricky, tricky. I know Canadian Thanksgiving is over. Happy belated Thanksgiving. Does anyone have any plans ahead for American Thanksgiving? For those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, Or are there other fall things that you guys are planning to do? It is getting colder and windier and wet outside here where we are at. So our yard is a mess. There are fir needles all over the driveway. One, two, three. All right, getting closer here to... Come on, click. All right, got most of the outskirts here done. 1, 2, 3. All right, the only one that's... Okay, we got it. There. And those two. And then there's only 1, 2, 3 here. Yep. This is a total cliche stereotype white girl pumpkin spice fall lovin' thing I did today. The Starbucks app on the phone has a pumpkin spice themed seek and find picture puzzles. And so I spent all my time today doing that. Finding the hidden lattes or puppies or pumpkins in the colorful scenes that I had to scroll around for. I don't know if any of you guys have the Starbucks app on your phone, but goodness, that was a waste of my time. It was so fun though. I'm a sucker for games. Oops, I need that to be that. Alright, so all the outskirt ones... Oh, except for this. This one's not done. I still have on my to-watch list Twitches and Twitches 2. I saw that they were on Disney Plus, and I just haven't been able to watch them yet. So that's on my to-do list. You're still trying to keep some flowers alive outside here in the Midwest, DB Lynn? Yeah. This puzzle is quite hard. Yes. You've been planning to have your friends from Seattle over there? You're going to watch Wicked 2. Ooh. Confession. I still haven't seen Wicked, the first one. I turned it on for like 10 minutes and then I got distracted by other responsibilities. Where was I? 1, 2, 3. And then all of these are filled in here. All right. Oh boy. Okay, now it's going to get harder. How about... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6. But then it goes on here, and this is a complete fill-in with this one. There are 2 emptied right there. Going back over to here. Okay. Making sure I'm getting the right ones done. Watch it in the daytime with the lights on. It scared you a lot when you were younger? Ooh, Amy, good point. Okay. I'm not a big horror or thriller movie watcher, but I do have a short list of thrilling games that I need to play on my other channel. I don't know if I would last very long doing them, and I know spooky season is kind of over. Where was I on this grid? There. And then above it, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2. Up here, it's X's, 2 X's, and then empty 1, and then a full one. 1, 2, blank. 1, 2. Okay, there's that row. You don't want... I don't really watch scary movies either. Oh, thank you for the purple heart, Will Macy. I liked that tradition. That was fun. Purple hearts to cheer us on when we were live streaming on Twitch back in the day of playing Nancy Drew games on her interactive official channel. Is this one filled? No, it is not. 1, 2, 3. Filled. Empty. And then those down are filled. Immediately next to it, all the way down, are empty. And then empty, 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 empty. Wait, I lost my spot. Where was I? 1, 2, 3. Click. 3, 3, 3. You know what silly game I'm playing in my free time right now, though? It's in Game Pass. Supermarket Simulator. They really figured out the balancing mechanics of reward based on the work that you do. So it makes it feel like an easy win whenever you accomplish something in the game. We're getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. Okay, I lost my spot again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I lost my spot again. When it's in the middle like here, like that, I can't tell where I'm going. Okay. And then with this one, that one's not filled, but then we have all 4 up here. And then one more. Now's a great time to go get a snack or a drink, and come right back because we'll be done with this puzzle soon enough, but there's enough time for a break, so... Where was I? 1, 2, 3. Okay, this one's the most complex, so make sure that we do that one right. Yeah, that looks right. Okay. Thank you for the purple hearts. Right in the middle. Okay, and then we have all of these filled in. That's emptied. Emptied. Filled. Okay, and then where was I? I lost again. Sometimes, if you're weird like me, I'd put a ruler up to the screen so I can count my, or not lose my place where my rows or columns are. I think I might have done that when I was like testing this game. During the production of this game, I was an official tester for 1 week after my internship as game production intern ended. And then I was a tester for 1 full week just to fill in a gap. One of the testers had to leave for another thing. I don't even remember what. But they knew about it. And so they're like, oh, we could use some extra help just to get this game out. Do I know how to reach Xbox customer service? I think I do. I need to... Someone's asking me about Xbox questions, and I could probably find the answer for them. I'd have to go on my phone, though, to find the answer. Let's see. Here. So these are all emptied. One, two, three. Oh, I see the end is in sight. Okay. 2 more grids. Which one is it? Is it this one? Okay, hang on. Yeah. And then this one's all filled. Okay, last one. Almost. Almost. Oh, this one's completely emptied. Oh no, I'm missing a spot. Oh no. The tricky thing with a strategy guide is not showing the crosses, it's showing blanks. And I think the crosses, because they fill in more space, would have been much more handier to have. So I'm trying to distinguish between where the X's are and which ones are just left empty. Okay, these are all correct. This is correct. Okay. That is correct, and that is. And then these two, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. And then that one, those two, yes. Doodly-doo. Diddly-diddly-doo. Do-do. Dee-dee-dee-dee. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yep, okay. And then these, yep. And then, yep. Okay. Yeah. Oh! There. Because that's the result.
A hidden compartment. Who would hide something here?
I don't know how much left is in the game. How much time do you think we have left in the game? Oh, we are so close to the end. Yeah, we're gonna finish the game. Let's do it. To my daughters, I hope that you will never need to see this note, but I'm worried that I might be leaving you much sooner than I want to. There are a few things you need to know. First, you need to take care of each other. If you found this, it's because you've worked together. Keep it up. On your 15th birthday, I will give you each half of what you needed to find this note. I know you'll be able to work things out between each other if you try. Please try as a favor to me. Second, the Ryokon is just a place and nothing more. Neither of you have to stay to take care of it. These are your lives. You have to live in a way that makes you happy. All I ask is that you work out your decision together. Finally, if you're reading this, then I'm sorry. If I had my way, I'd be there for you always. Take care of each other and take care of your grandmother. I know she disagrees with what I want for you two, but don't take that personally. In her own way, she only wants what's best for you two. And then we have a cute little bunny rabbit, which was used in other Nancy Drew games, I think. But I used it quite a bit for promotions, like during Easter or springtime with sales. So I pulled out that model of the bunny and used it quite a bit. And I forget what this knife is technically called. It's intense. Swing. Here we go. Brace yourselves for a scare scene.
Oh no! I'd better find a way to cut these cords in half, and fast!
All right. So the fastest way to cut across with the least amount of cutting, there's a few strategies to this, but the strategy guide, I'm going to go through what the strategy guide says. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6.
The joint near the elbow looks a lot like what Rentaro was working on in his shed.
Just calling that one out there. Creepy. Hello. Creepy wet doll. I know, I'm weird. Sorry. I guess I broke it. Sorry.
I definitely don't want to go in there.
Didn't you already? Nancy's all wet. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head to Rentaro's shed to take a look at the comparative joint. Or talk to him about it. Maybe he'll know. See, it looks like that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do next, though. What time is it? It's only 8.
Can't check that off yet. That's done.
Ooh, we need to talk to people.
Check. Did that.
All right, we did all that stuff. Great.
Haven't done that.
Let's go talk to Miwako and Katana. Katana dagger? Is that how you pronounce it? Miwako's gone. All right, well, let's talk to Takai. No, Adobe Acrobat. I don't want to set that as a default. Thank you. Go away.
Hello, Nancy-san.
Did you know about Kasumi's will?
She did not have a will. She was too young.
She did. I found it.
No, you don't understand what you found. Whatever that says, she didn't mean it.
How would you know if she didn't mean it?
No, you don't understand.
Oh, I understand perfectly. You didn't tell the girls what their mother really wanted because you're afraid of losing the Ryukon. You made up all of this ghost business to scare the girls into doing what you want.
Stop! Stop! You're wrong.
What do you mean?
You are right about the will. I knew what Kasumi wanted.
Then why did you hide it from them?
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
Try me.
I can't lose them too.
There's no guaranteeing that they'll leave if they know the truth.
Yes, there is. There is too much sadness for them here. They've forgotten about how things used to be before she died. They've forgotten about how this used to be our home.
But why would you fake these hauntings if you want them to stay?
I would never do that.
I think maybe I jumped to a decision too quickly.
I know you mean well, Nancy-san. You can't help us here. But thank you for trying.
What really happened to Kasumi? I need to know.
The police said it was an accident. It wasn't an accident.
What did happen?
It was my job to take care of the bass. I was supposed to be there. She was supposed to be meeting with that pen pal friend of hers downtown. She was so excited to go. I should have let her go. I should have taken care of everything myself. But I didn't want to. I didn't like her going into the city. I didn't like that pen pal of hers, always getting her so wound up about leaving here. So, I played sick so she couldn't go.
I don't understand.
The pool ledges are very slippery. You must know where to walk. There was a reason I never let her do that part. But I wasn't thinking about that. I was too selfish. She drowned that night in the baths. It should have been me down there. And she knows that.
You can't blame yourself for that.
You don't understand.
I do. Accidents happen. As much as we wish they didn't, you can't keep everyone safe, no matter how hard you try.
It is different for a parent, Nancy-san.
Miwako and Yumi blame themselves, too. If you can't let Kasumi go, how will you be able to help the girls?
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh. Oh, she's holding on to so much hurt. Alright, Miwako is still gone.
No, not quite right.
This must be the recorder Rintaro was talking about earlier. I'll take this and leave the other one here.
Okay. Did I take the right one? I can't tell. And then we have...
I should translate this and figure out what he's up to.
Oh, that's right. We have a translator, don't we? Must finish today. Work order room 33. Room 33. Ooh, Doromatic Fox Click. Cool. Room 33 is... Wasn't that the room? Here's 34. 37. Whoa, I overshot it. 32. Aha!
What are you doing in here? You're the one trying to scare everyone away, aren't you?
No, Nancy. I'm not trying to scare everyone away. I am scaring everyone away. The ryokan needs to close down.
But why would you want to close this place down?
Look around you. Does this look like a good place? Everyone can sense it immediately, and it makes them leave. Everyone but you. But when I tell Miwako that you're here to collect info for Savannah's next book, you'll be out of here too.
I've got to find a way to keep him from
My
escaping.
favorite part. Yes, he's gonna dump everything. Oh, not this part. Hang on. Click.
Not so fast.
She just dumps everything. Not
I've got to find a way
everything,
to
but...
convince everyone about Rintaro. Quickly. I don't get it. You're the one who told me the ghosts aren't real.
No one usually listens to that line because they want to believe in the ghosts. I didn't start that. They did. They wanted a show, and I gave it to them because enough with them and enough of this place. I asked Miwako to leave. I even left myself.
Why did you come back?
I can't leave Miwako here alone. I need to convince her to leave or close this place down.
Hey, Maggie.
It doesn't matter to me. But you, it's time that you leave. Now.
Look familiar? It's been on this whole time. I just push this button and I'll send everything you said to every voicemail box in the place.
No. Don't.
Why shouldn't I, after everything you've done? Your ghost almost drowned me.
I really screwed up here. Let me be the one to tell her. If I do, she might forgive me. Eventually.
Oh, this is one of my favorite ending options ever. Because we have the chance to just turn someone in and let them pay for their crimes. Or we have the choice to allow him to go and apologize and ask for forgiveness. And this is one of the first times we've had two different kinds of endings in the Nancy Drew games. Both are fine, both work, but you get a lengthier, more satisfying end if you let him apologize and ask for forgiveness. Yeah, that's the word, mercy. Mercy is when you are sparing someone from receiving their punishment that they actually deserve. And he does deserve punishment, sure, for his wrongdoings, but this is his chance. We're allowing him to confess himself and be merciful.
Okay, but I'll be watching. You better do it.
Thanks, Nancy. Oh, this is going to be terrible, isn't it? Okay.
Dear Hannah, Rentaro confessed to Mawako and Takai. It was not a pretty sight. After many months of apologizing and begging, Mawako agreed to allow Rentaro to undo some of the damage he'd done to the Ryokon's reputation.
Undo the damage. So there's another word for this. Oh gosh, there's a few words for this, honestly. It is, it starts with an R, but one of them could be the repentance, and that is turning away from doing the wrong, like doing a 180. So instead of creating scares, he's trying to clean up the scares. But there's another one. There's one that's like atoning for the crimes, atoning for the sins.
Instead of scaring away guests, Rentaro was using his skills to modernize the Ryokon in small, Takai-approved ways. Mawako broke up with Rentaro after he confessed. He's hopeful that one day she'll change her mind. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were him.
Mawako still broke up with Rentaro, which is, it's just, it's merited because you lost trust there. He's sabotaging her work that she kind of wanted to, she had an interest in doing. He was just making it super hard for her.
Once the girls found out Kasumi's true wishes, everyone agreed that the Ryokon should be passed on to Mawako. Mawako accepted the position. As the official owner, she started to really enjoy her work, and it shows. Now that there's no pressure to take over the family business, Yumi's been spending more time at the inn. She's even agreed to expand her business to include catering.
Oh my gosh, you guys, those are all great R words. Restitution, reconciliation, reparation. Yeah, all of those.
To the Ryokon. Thanks to Yumi's incessant pushing, Mawako finally agreed to spend a little time in the city. From the looks of it, she had a great time. No longer worried about losing the Ryokon, Takai is finding herself busier than ever. Her classes in the traditional arts are booked for months in advance. She said she'd always fit me in for a calligraphy lesson, even if it may be a bit of a lost cause. From what I hear, the Ryokon's no longer the creepy place I remember. Customers are returning with a vengeance. Guess that means it'll be harder for me to get reservations next time I visit. As for me, I finally got to spend some time in the town with Bess and George, and it was worth the wait. From the boutique...
Yeah, there's Nancy. George, Nancy, and Bess. Okay, now here's a question, and I don't think I was able to do this when I was at Her Interactive. But I don't know if Her Interactive still has the ability to go in and take the layers off of this photo and see which character model was used in place of Nancy. Because to me, it kind of looks like Brady Armstrong, or no, it might have been like Debbie from Trail of the Twister. I'm not sure. Did anyone remember if I ever showed that when I worked at Her Interactive?
To the traditional cultural exhibits throughout the city, I don't think we've ever had so much fun on a trip. See you soon. Love, Nancy.
Ooh. According to Japanese superstition, whistling at night will attract, I think it's snakes, right? Yay, it was snakes. We didn't get all the prizes. We didn't do very much bento. We didn't listen to everything with recording. Wait, I didn't do this one? I thought I did all of them. Oh well. Fashion designer, Sharon costumes, solving all of Ren's puzzles. We didn't do that. I knew that one.
Residents of a German castle are being terrorized by a fearsome creature, and it's up to me to crack the case. Once I arrive at the castle, I begin to suspect that there may be more to this monster story than just superstition. As monster sightings become more frequent and creepy signs begin appearing, I find myself in danger of becoming the monster's next victim. Join me as I try to solve the case without becoming another entry in the castle's long and grisly history. In my next adventure, The Captive Curse.
Yay, we solved it. Or kind of, you know, stumbled our way through to get to the end. So 3 3D artists, 4 2D, and a couple of leads. 3 character animators. Excuse me. Game production intern, Calina Joyce. I wasn't listed as a tester on here. Nuts. No one's ever gonna know that I tested this game. Oh, there was a Japanese consultant. Fumiyu Kobayashi. I didn't know that. Miwako was Mikano. Kiara Motley. That's right, Kiara Motley. Additional voices. And then we have to credit the Mac computer translations. Port? No, I forget what it's called. Special thanks. First, the board members. And then we go into advisory panelists and testers. Oh, there's me. There's me. And my sisters. We were in there. Yeah. Fun times. 2010. Oh, feels like such a long time ago. I forget, there's no... Okay. Outtakes. Yay. My sisters were testers. Advisory panelists.
Suki, 立って。
Nothing. Hiro, Hoagie, Poby, Po Boy. Are those names? Oh, Togo. To go?
Uh-oh. Anybody got a shovel?
Ooh, I love that we've got this cutscene. That's so fun. What? I don't remember
all I
this.
have to do is pull the screw.
I don't think I've seen this. Nice.
Oh my gosh, I think I really saw this one.
スキ、立って。
Oh, so sad. Oh, fun times.
Dare to play.
The original voice actor for Ned in Secrets Can Kill was Bill Corkery. Yes, and he was the studio recording programmer. Anyways, fun game. I think it's one of the most fun, honestly. But then again, I am also nostalgic because it was one of the best nostalgia games for me, having worked there as an intern. Like, how magical is it to experience a major awesome game as your first game that you got to work on working at the Dream Company? How cool is that? Thank you guys for stopping by, hanging out, saying hello, participating in chat. Keep an eye out for news of which game I'll be playing next. I haven't decided yet. It might not be a Nancy Drew game. It might be another indie game. So keep an eye out for that. I don't think I'll be able to live stream tomorrow morning because I've got to take someone to the dentist, I think. Yeah. The last game I worked on was Mystery of the Seven Keys. I was at the very beginning of the meetings, the design meetings and planning meetings and script and game logic meetings. And I wrote the first logic map for the game too. I think I did some research for some stuff as well. But yeah, that was the last game I worked on. So from Trail of the Twister, well, not really Trail of the Twister. I didn't really work on it. I was just there during the marketing release for it. I worked on Secrets Can Kill Remastered and this one, Shadow at the Water's Edge, at the same time that summer. And then it was just all the way up to Mystery of the Seven Keys. Have a good rest of your night, all. Remember to drink water, be kind, and I'll see you in the next spontaneous live stream, or this time next week. Bye, y'all.